Hey guys, it's Elaine, the Ninja Life Coach, and welcome to my channel today. Today is Motivational Monday. So sit back, grab yourselves a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. On this Motivational Monday, we're going to talk real quick about don't lose your shine. You know, the world is very troubled right now. Every time I turn on the news or every time we take a look at the paper or, go on the internet, there is a headline that's going to discourage us from, moving forward with what God has for us. But I wanted to talk with you today because I was thinking briefly about how the enemy and how the world will come to try to dull our shine. In the book of Matthew, the 5th chapter, the 14th verse, Jesus says, "You are the light of the world. You are a city on a hill that cannot be hidden." Now, when you play that forward into 2020, what does that mean? Well, that means that we are supposed to shine with the love of God, the love of Christ, the light of God inside of us to the point that that light cannot be hidden. It doesn't matter if we try to hide it, it can't be hidden. The love of Christ, the light of Christ cannot be hidden. You know, these words in the Bible were written in red. So these were the very words that Jesus himself spoke. And if he tells us that we are the light of the world, whether we feel like the light or whether we feel like death, we are the light of the world. And it's, folks, let me just be honest with you all right here. And this is not necessarily speaking from a gloom and doom perspective, but this is just speaking from a human perspective. Things don't look good for this old earth. They really do not. And I know a lot of you guys are going through a lot of personal tragedy. You've lost some loved ones. There are things that have happened in your lives. Look, I understand that. If at the core of that, if we just take a step back from the tragedy itself, and that's hard to do because sometimes we become very enmeshed in that. But if we can take a step back from that and say, okay, God has given me a purpose. How can I best accomplish that? How can I still move forward in the midst of that? And I know that those are very valid questions. So I would encourage you that if you have suffered a loss, if you're in a transitional phase in your life, and right now I believe all of us are in a transitional phase. I don't think things could get any more transitional than 2020 because the last time I heard there was a comet headed toward the earth. So I'm thinking, okay, this is the second comet that was supposed to strike the earth this year. What else can happen? And I'm almost afraid to say those words because, there could be a lot more things happen. Look, folks, I'm just asking us to be sensitive to the Holy Spirit. Do whatever God is leading you to do. God knew when he placed a specific purpose in our lives and in our hearts for us to do something. And when he told us to do something, he knew that the world was going to be just like it is right now. He is not surprised by that, and he knew it. Knowing that God knows that. God knows things like, I'm telling you to start a business. I know it's in the middle of a pandemic, but do it anyway. God may be telling you, yes, it's time for your loved one to come home to be with me, but you still have to fulfill your purpose here on this earth. Even in the midst of your pain and your suffering, you still have to do that. And folks, I'm telling you, that is not easy. It's hard. But with God's help, we can overcome that. We can be the light of the world. Don't let the world dull your sparkle. Don't let the world dull your shine. Girls, get out there and shine. Keep that light as bright as you can. Even if it feels like you are just one breath away from somebody blowing that out like a Christmas candle, don't let the world steal your sparkle. Keep sparkling. Keep shining. Keep that glow within you. That is the glow of the Holy Spirit. And keep moving forward with your vision. If you're having trouble determining your vision, I'm going to ask you to reach out to me via email. I will drop my email down in the description box, but please reach out to me and let me know just, hey, I'm struggling here with this. I would like to just give you a little word of encouragement to let you know that God has you and you can do this. I know it's hard. Folks, I've lost a spouse. I've lost both my parents. I understand. It is hard. But you know, God never told us that it was going to be easy. He always said instead that I am going to be with you always. I'm never going to leave you. I'm not going to forsake you. I am with you. So, ladies, shine, sparkle, be motivated today. Go out and shine on somebody today. Let them see you shine today. Do something to make someone else feel good today, because when you do, when you polish somebody else's shine, your light shines brighter. Listen, you guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. Links to everything I do are down in the description box below. You guys stay motivated, stay shining, sparkle this week. Love you all. God bless you. Maranatha, guys.